Okay, just got long 85.75, long 85.75. It is Thursday, 30th of April, 2020, just gone 11:36 a.m. Chicago time. And the reason for going long now is we just had a nice little pro bar tag. So I'll show you this setup here. So this is today's activity. On the way down, we broke into this downtrend at 29.15. Blue professional bars here, selling it down. You can see the pro trend bar kind of trailing stop going all the way down. So on this little retrace here, blue professional bars getting short on that retrace, bang, bang, bang. They start to get interested and pick it back up, 2900. Keep on going through the lows, and then here's this whole series of blue professional bars, bang, 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 down into those lows into the 2880s. And exhaustion sell down there, we have a little bit of a strength, busting stops and so on, and then we come down. So I was looking at this little push down, it's an amateur test into that low, and we bounce a little bit from there, and I was thinking, well, if we break into an uptrend at this point, have some strength, I'd be interested in getting aboard there. But no, what we did is we pushed through that low by a couple of points, 3 or 4 points, and led by the amateurs, RAMBO patterns kind of down here, and we tagged that low. We just hit it, everything there, caused everybody to think, oh my God, this thing's just going to collapse. So they're going short here. RAMBO is potential reversal of an amateur breakout or breakdown. So the amateurs are going short at that point. They get wrong-footed, and now we're back up kind of above that low. So we're not, we just broke into a little bit of strength here. So on better better sine wave trend here, we've just broken into a little bit of strength. So that could be good. We need to kind of get above this little pivot area in order to give me kind of confirmation. Exhaustion buy. Okay, so that is kind of a short covering rally going on there, and we probably will have to go back and test into this kind of area, mid 80s, but we could be lucky for a little bit of a runaway kind of move. I don't know what I'm going to do with my target at the moment. It's sitting well out of the way. Could just take a little trade to the upside to just take advantage of this short covering rally. So we've got some blue professional bars here. I mean, really what I should be heading for, we're breaking above resistance here, so we should go and pull back under trend on the slowest time frame and syncing up with a cyclical resistance on 45. Let's see, let's get above these blue professional bars. If they were kind of buying that breakout above 90, would show that they're anxious to kind of get this thing going to the upside. Let's just hold on. All right, here we go. We got nicely above the highs of those blue professional bars. Another blue professional bar kind of getting in, so they're kind of anxiously buying up at this point. I have got my target sitting at 97.75. What's the logic for that? Not a lot of logic. 10 points is kind of my initial target these days, but I think I had a pretty good entry kind of down here. So I could be lucky with a little bit of a push. Getting above here is the critical point. So that resistance area is at 94.25. So above 94.25, so 90, sorry, what did I say? God, I'm getting old, 94.25. So at 95.25, there'd be stops kind of sitting half or a point above. There'll be some stops to run in that area, which means that it could, get a couple of points above there. So 97.75, let's see. We'll just come back off a little bit here. Here we go. We just bounced off that resistance, the pro bar resistance. So it's interesting. So pro bars here, what's going on? This is, as I said, this is a pro bar tag. All the blue professional bars come down here. We initially have a little bit of strength. We break above that trailing stop of the professional activity. That kind of whole area is professionals kind of getting active. So we break above it, so it flips the trend the other way, and then we come back and we crash through there, and that's tagging. So that's tagging that whole area, and that it's led by the amateurs makes it even more kind of suspect and as a reversal point. So we tagged that low, bang, immediately reversed. So that's good for, reversal of trend. So we do need to get above this, trailing stop now that's kind of gone the other way, and we just hit the high of that and came back up. All right, a little bit of weakness led by the amateurs, amateur down bars. It's actually a little RAMBO pattern that we bounced off here, so the amateurs getting a little bit too excited. No, we come off there, and a little blue professional bar comes in on 1500. So we know this area the professionals are active, and as soon as we come back into that zone, that's good. They hold it at that point, push it back up. So, ooh, nice. So above 93 will be good. What was I looking at on this chart? Yeah, 93. There kind of flip us into a confirmed uptrend at that point. So here we go. That support kind of coming. So yeah, we just got to hold on and see if we get a little bit of a jump at this kind of area where there are probably some stops sitting. Good, so we're back up at, well, we were back up at 92s. All right, let's see what happens next. All right, just got above 93s, coming back a little bit, and that's tripped us into this confirmed uptrend here, because we got above that trailing stop. So there we go. That's the first kind of paint of a background bar like this. So we're at 93s and getting above resistance on that intermediate time frame. As I said, 94 and a quarter here is going to be interesting. So 94 and a quarter, 94.75, around there, 95. That'll be where there'll be a little cluster of stops. So we'll see if we get a nice little stop run. All right, just had a RAMBO signal kind of go off on the MTF chart. There we go, just popped up in my ear. So it's almost like a RAMBO to RAMBO channel here. So the amateurs were getting short here. They're getting stopped out as we're kind of going the other way. And yeah, maybe even here they got, I think that's too far away for them to put stops. But anyway, it's kind of being led by the amateurs, so it's not particularly great. But there's no blue professional bars in sight yet. This one is playing off the professionals here. So more RAMBO patterns, there's two in a row there. The reason why it plots like that, one on top of the other, is TradeStation on text plots can only do it to the nearest minute. So it's not to the nearest second. So the bars are painted correctly, but that RAMBO pattern signal should actually be on top of there. So that's a little bit of a weakness for TradeStation. Okay, here we go, 94 and a quarter, 94. So I said there'd be stops to be run around. We just got up to 94.75. Not an obvious stop run. All right, we're having another go. Just hit 94.75 again. So maybe they're sitting at 95. Not thinking about getting out yet because we haven't seen a blue professional up bar on 1500. So that would be, I know we've seen the RAMBO patterns. Oh, shut up, that's bloody Apple getting in the way. No, we've seen those RAMBO patterns there, but not worried about that yet. There we go. That was, I think that was it. A little bit of a stop run there. So we hit 95 and it just went for a little bit. Not a whole heap of them there, but enough to trigger a little bit. So it's 97.75 is my target. We're at 90. We're in the 95s. Of resistance on these two time frames, but at some point we'll have resistance on this highest time frame kind of come in and we'll have a test back down. So blue professional up bars is what I'm wary of on 1500. So okay, another blue professional bar up there. Alright, here we go, we're in 97s. I don't know what just happened there. 97.75 is my target. And come on, take me out. Order filled. Out at 97.75. Excellent. Still no blue professional bars here. I just check what the news announcement or whatever that was just took me out. But anyway, Good. Long at 85.75 and out at 97.75 for 12. And all driven off this RAMBO pattern, a tag. Blue professional barbs being tagged, immediate reversal here. Sometimes the tag just comes with, amateur bars or not, but, we've got a RAMBO as well, which is a nice kind of confirmation. Is it going further? Yeah, probably. Until we see blue professional up bars on the 1500 to bar chart. This thing is still got some legs. Good. That was a nice little trade.